First of all, I want to thank the people that invented the phones like Cricket or whatever I get, because I really needed a new phone. And for those of you who were like, your screen is cracked, let me tell you how bad this was. So I was running, which I was just doing, I'm out of breath, but I was running and I dropped my phone. It landed face down and it shattered, but it was still usable, kind of. So I started using that, and then it just got like water on the side of it, and it came into it like this black stuff. And eventually I'm like, I gotta get a new phone. I can't even call the police and have them like stay on the phone because they're like, we can't hear you. Like, it was bad. So I decided to get a new phone. So thank God for the new phone, and I can see myself through it. It's beautiful. Just like me, just like you. Okay, so couple things. Thank God I remembered. So I wanted to talk about like one of the things that's cool now is I can do shorts again, but they're not going to be like faded because that was totally my phone, and I'm not going to have that issue anymore. So thank God. Okay, so it's Monday here in Pittsburgh. I actually took today off because I always take Sundays off, and yesterday I worked a little bit, so I'm like, I'm taking Monday off. It's been really cool, and it's really weird because I never know like what I want to do on my days off when they're kind of like not the steady day that I usually have, like Sunday, you know what I mean? But I appreciate this day off. I really could use a day off. You can hear my parakeet in the background. It's only mine, but I wondered how your fitness lives were going. Oh my gosh. I wondered how your fitness lives were going. My fitness life is going great. So for those of you who don't know, I lost 14 pounds within probably a few months. I'm not really sure, but it's 14 pounds. So I'm going down. You can see, you can't see my muscle because I have this on, but I've got muscles. It's not all fat, like some of it's muscle. So it's good in that sense. And then I just want to talk about Christ the King. So in the world today, we have these protests going on about, no kings, we the people, all that stuff. And in a way, I understand it because, like we shouldn't be treated like there's a king and different things. I don't want to get into politics too much, but I just want to say that I believe that Jesus is my king, and I believe that he is the only king that I will answer to. So I just wanted to bring that up. And I'm not trying to get into politics. Like I said, I do not do politics on here. My political views are not really viewed on here like they used to be because there's so much tension. And my mom's like, just stay away from them. Like, yeah. So I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. Hi, Zayden. Did you guys have any questions or concerns? Like there was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. I love this camera, just to have a clear camera. Like my camera, like the little thing was literally cracked, but you could still see. It was really weird. It was like a miraculous thing, but it was pretty cool. But like, this is so much better. Okay. So since I can't remember, okay, I don't know what Angel Buck is talking about, so we're just going to ignore that. So what I was going to say is like, I don't know, there's just so much I wanted to talk about, honestly, and it's Monday, so like, yeah. There's something in my mouth, I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'll start with this. So I wanted to start talking about, like, my life and in general. So I was talking to God this morning, and I talked to him guys, I kid you not, I talked to him for 1 hour. And it was like 1 hour exactly. And I just like, it was really inspirational. I actually, when I go a day without talking to God that long or like at all, I can tell because I'll start getting really frantic and like frustrated. And I'll be like, God, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like we've all heard it. And I'll just like go ballistic. And then I'm like, no, you sit down right here, right now. You talk to God, you talk to your creator, and you try to figure this out. And I do, and I always do. But I just feel like, it's been so great. And I try to bring up like many things, like just everything that's on my mind. And it's a really good talk. And like I said, I talk nonstop for an hour. It's like you're in a convention, like talking to people, but you're talking to God. It's really neat. But one thing that he brought up was the fact that, and I can talk for a little bit today because like I said, I have off, but I asked him, I said, why am I on this earth? Like, why am I here? And I really felt like him saying to sing. And I really believe that. Like, I believe that it's not just singing, though. Like, I know what he means. Like, loving people, loving God, loving yourself. I love you, Faith. Loving yourself, loving others, or that's loving people. But the fact is, singing is, expressing yourself for the other people. And you're not just singing for the fame, well, although some people do that. But like for me, I only sing for like the benefit of the other people. And sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. Like I sang for my sister's reception. So I sang Ave Maria by Schubert. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was so nervous. I was like so nervous. I didn't really, hi Rico and Saki. Sup? I had like so much nervousness, and it wasn't because I was like nervous. It was because I was like, am I going to do this right? Am I going to do this right? Am I going to do this right? And I went up there and I aced it. Like, it is the most beautiful song. Even looking back on it now, like in my YouTube and everything, it's just like the cutest song. But yeah, it was really neat. Can I sing a song? Maybe. I'm very introvert today as I am on here. I'm kidding. I probably could. But hi, Hunter. It's Hunter Hayes, guys. Does anyone know who Hunter Hayes is? Raise your hand if you know who Hunter Hayes is. He's a singer. I don't mean this in a weird way at all. I don't. I think it's actually really cool. But he seems like he doesn't age. And it's kind of cute. All right. So, gosh, what was I talking about? Well, anyway, he wanted me to become a singer. And so he wants me to like love people, love others, love God, love yourself, and to get people to heaven. I feel like a lot of songs and music out there are just horrible. Like, I don't even know how to describe some of the songs out there. Like, they're bad. And it's one thing if you're like in a store listening to this music, which I hope some of the music I have heard recently is like not in a store. But like at the same time, there shouldn't be that kind of music anywhere. And I don't know, like I want to be the first person to make up a song that's like extremely catchy, but like isn't like really bad. You know what I mean? Like, and you have the kids in school or wherever, I don't know, their dance party. I was homeschooled, so I have no idea. But like prom or something, I'm not sure. But like they're just listening to these songs. High number 15B racing. Cool. But like these songs are like horrible. And I just like if I ever have kids, they're being homeschooled. I don't care what happens. I don't care if the economy like blows up or whatever, but I will not put my kids in school. Why? Because one, I want to see them grow up. Two, they deserve like to be home. And three, like, I don't want my kids getting shot. You know what I mean? Like, there's different reasons I want them home. Okay, so I could try to sing. I'm sitting down though, and it's like kind of a different level. Plus I'm coughing because I just ran basically a mile. All right, let me think of one. I don't know how good this is gonna be. I really don't. Does anybody have a suggestion of what you want me to sing? Because I don't know. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, What kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You, my heart, my breath, my soul. If you ever need, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. Hold on. My nose is like backed up. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I, oh, how do I live without you? There'd be no sun in my skies. There would be no, I don't know the lyrics to the song. There'd be no life without you and I. Baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I, oh, how do I live? Okay, so that was How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes, I think her name is. No, it's not Leanne Womack. I think it's Leanne Rimes. Okay, guys, one of the things I've been thankful to God for lately is like my hair is like, you can't see it. It's like this brownish, blondish black. I guess you can see it because I'm on camera. But anyway, I'm so thankful. All this hair is completely natural. It is not dyed or anything. I used to dye my hair all the time. That's why it's brown, because it used to be beach blonde. But dyeing took care of that. But I'm just thankful that I have hair, and I'm so thankful that it's long now. I don't know if you guys remember, I used to have really short hair. It's so cool. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. So do you guys have any questions about like my career or like this podcast or anything? I think this world is hurting for a lot of things, but I think like one of the things this world is really hurting for is truth. Like, I don't know. The way people are is like horrible. I think one of the things that really gets me is like the people that don't know God. They don't. Like, they're not rejecting him. They don't know God. And because of that, they're extremely desperate in their lives. And so I actually asked, I think it was my priest at the time, like, what do I do in this situation? Like, these people are in need. Like, do I go and tell someone like Jesus is real, or like, you know what I mean? And he was like, no, he's like, be a good example. And it's so true. Like, you walk down the street and you see like, what you is what you portray life to be. You know, you see like a girl in a wedding dress and you think of weddings. You know, if you see someone in a skirt, or like, you know, it's like she's modest, she's, you know, maybe Christian or something. Like, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you speak is like so important. And it will like change lives, even though it doesn't. Or saying God bless people. Like, I do Uber, and like when I'm done with an Uber, I'll be like, God bless. And a lot of them will be like, God bless you, even before I say it. But it's pretty interesting. The ones that respond are like, you know, and it's so funny, guys. Like, as I do Uber, I realize that I'm a psychiatrist without a license. Like, or a therapist, or whatever you want to call it. Because like, people will come up to me and be like, you know, like in the car, and they'll be like, my boyfriend did this, my boyfriend did that. And I'll be like, you want some advice? Break up with them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they confide in you like so much. And it's actually kind of fun because I've always wanted to be like a therapist, psychiatrist kind of person. I would never make it in that field, but it's just interesting to like give them advice and stuff like that. Which brings me to this question. So those of you who know me or have like subscribed to my channel, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, do it. But if you didn't, or those who don't know me, you know that I ask a lot of questions on here. So do any of you need honest opinions about something, or like pretend like I'm a psychiatrist on call? Like, or I don't know, if you don't need a psychiatrist, whatever, but like, do you need any advice? I don't know, but I'm here if you guys need me. One of the things, thank God, I learned recently is like, I am a singer. You do not have to compare yourself to others that have been on a stage or different things. Like, I am a singer, like, and I've been on stage at the wedding. So what am I saying? You know what I mean? But it's interesting, and it's a lot of responsibility because I feel like the world's on my shoulders. Like, if everyone lived like they had to be the change in this world would be changed. It would be, because I think a lot of people lack confidence, and a lot of people lack like, what should I do in life and stuff. But it's so simple, guys. Like, I just truly believe that like we are all meant to love, and that's it. Like, that's my motto in life, is to love people. And I'm not saying like never leave time for yourself or do the things that you want to do in life, but like have a good grounding in that. Like, it's just really good. I might go here soon. I don't even think anybody's watching this video, so it's just me and myself and I. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I don't know, just keep close to God, keep loving God, and be grateful for what you have. God bless. Bye.